Plato didn't have much to say about the arrangement of the cosmos, but his most famous student, Aristotle, had a lot to say about it. In fact, Aristotle was the first to give us an idea of what gravity is, even if it was the wrong idea. Aristotle thought of the cosmos as an onion, with the Earth in the center, and the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, the only visible planets at the time, revolving around the Earth. Beyond Saturn was the sphere of the fixed stars. Because really, when you look at the night sky, it does seem that stars are shining crystals stuck to the celestial dome, and that everything really does go around the Earth. Aristotle had a very pragmatic way of thinking. His philosophy appealed to common sense. He divided the cosmos in two parts. Below the moon, where the Earth was, everything was made of the four elements: earth, water, air, fire. And from the moon up, everything was made of a fifth element, the ether or quintessence. Now, while things under the moon could change, things above the moon could not. They were perfect and they were eternal. So to Aristotle, there were two kinds of reality: an earthly reality of becoming, of change and transformation, and a celestial reality of being, eternal, perfect, always the same. Each reality had a different kind of gravity. On Earth, things fell down because that was their natural motion. If you pick up a stone, you're moving it out of Earth and into air. The stone needs to go back to where it belongs, so when you release it, it falls back to Earth. Fire, on the other hand, would go up because its natural place is on the top of the atmosphere. The other domain, the celestial domain, had a different kind of gravity. Everything there moved naturally in circles. To Aristotle, that explained the circular orbits of the moon and of all the planets. So two different kinds of gravity, down on Earth and up in the sky. Aristotle got some of his ideas from previous thinkers, including the notion that the planets were stuck on crystal spheres, the layers of the onion. These crystal spheres rotated, taking the planets with them. That explained their natural circular motion. Aristotle imagined the cosmos as a big machine with moving coming from the outside in. The outer sphere was called the primum mobile, the sphere that could impart motion into everything else. That first motion was given by a sort of deity he called the unmoved mover, that is, the one that can move things without itself being moved. This was Aristotle's solution to the problem of the first cause, a real tough problem, which is basically the following. What got the motions in the cosmos going? What gave that first cosmic kick that put everything in motion? Nowadays, when we think of the origin of the universe in terms of the initial event called the Big Bang, the question would be, what made the universe bang? Aristotle's cosmos will remain the dominant map of reality until the 16th century, when Copernicus enters the scene. It is called a geocentric model because the Earth is in the center of everything.